Hello everyone. I used to own a smartphone, just like you guys. Every day, I would start my day with my phone and check on the phone before I went to bed. From my personal experience, my sister and I would get into frequent fights over earphones for listening to music. My mother was always worried about my poor grades. Additionally, my younger brother pestered me to allow him to play games all the time. And in fact, smartphones were in family relationships. After our family had smartphones, less time was spent for ourselves and more time was spent on the gadget. Of course, smartphones are useful, really useful. Since the release of iPhone by Apple in 2007, the smartphone has satisfied consumers' expectations in every aspect. Our technology has enabled us to do everything using our fingertips. All the functions, including simple compositions, wireless internet, and multitasking, are included in these handheld devices. Thus, the technology has led to easier lives, such as communicating around the world within seconds in our hands. These reasons show how smartphones have become an important device which people cannot live without today. However, these reasons and these tremendous advantages, on the other hand, also make people, especially teenagers, addicted to it. It has become very common to see people's eyes glued to their smartphones rather than in our daily lives because they're over-relying on their phones. Although they're original, smartphones can fully influence students. In fact, above 78% of teenagers who have cell phones, 47% of them own smartphones. One of the most serious problems of using smartphones is its effects on students' physical and psychological health. According to National Crisis Management Academy said, VDT, Visual Display Terminal Syndrome, which is the side effect of using smartphones. Among the most serious problems of using smartphones is its effects on students' physical and psychological. Among the most serious symptoms of VDT syndrome is eye strain. When you stare into the small screens for hours, muscles of your eyes become tired and leads to poor eyesight. It can also lead to headaches or tiredness. People harm themselves in pursuing temporary pleasure. Yet, there's one more mortal damage to our students: their study habits. Students prefer to keep their hands glued to their phones rather than reading books because so many interesting applications such as games, videos, or SNS, and so on make them difficult in putting them down. Eventually, students become addicted to smartphones. A recent study unearthed students who constantly use their phones result in lower GPAs. In other words, smartphones can disrupt the learning process. Students use their phones just for entertainment purposes. Plus, they use smartphones to solve all the questions or problems rather than to think deeply by themselves. And that's why it can be done in them. Like these phenomena, smartphones are actually a serious impediment for students. They offer physical and psychological damages and have negative impacts on their study habits. Back to my story again. After my sister and I got rid of our phones, surprisingly, we're happier than before. In the beginning, it felt awkward without one, but now I'm used to it, and my family also like it. Therefore, people should take control of their lives and stay away from smartphone addiction. The all-in-one product, smartphone, may make our lives comfortable, but will do more harm to the users. Thank you.
This is the end of the final chat space. The judges may ask questions to the speaker.
So how do you think we can curb smartphone addiction when now smartphones and other technology like iPads are very ubiquitous in life as well as being used in the classroom?
Pardon me?
How can we curb smartphone addiction when so much technology is available in our lives, in our daily lives, as well as in the classroom?
Can I understand your question as a solutions of smartphone addiction?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
What are the solutions, or what can we do?
Thank you for your asking me. Unfortunately, we have some solutions. First of all, the best way is just give it to your mom. That is the good thing from my personal experiences. For example, go back home after school or academy and turn off it and give it to your mom and get back it the next morning. That is the best way that I have experienced. If you don't want to do that, you can download some smartphone addiction prevention applications and check your own lists to check yourself regularly and day by day. And I think that is the solution of smartphone addiction. Thank you. Oh.
You say that you got rid of your smartphones. Was that your choice, or was that your parents' decision?
My mom's choice. Yes, my mom's choice.
Because of grades?
Yes. But after that, after I got rid of my phones, my grades are higher than before. Very high. Yes. Very good.